In previous session, I have discussed the nature and the classification of goodwill. Now in this session, we will discuss what can be the factors which affects the value of goodwill. Now the first factor is nature of business. Nature of business means if the business is producing those goods which are having high demand and there is no shortage of supply, then such business they will always earn higher sales, higher profit, which ultimately increase the value of goodwill. The next factor is market situation. If the business is enjoying the monopoly or the lesser market, then the business is able to earn higher profits, which leads to the higher value of goodwill, as there is no competitor in the market. They can charge a higher price for their product, and the higher price means higher profits. Higher profit means higher value of goodwill. Then the third one is favorable location. If a business is located at a location which is easy for customers to access, then it will leads to the higher sales. Higher sales means higher profit and higher value of goodwill. The next factor is efficient management. If the business is having a competent and efficient management, they will always work to increase the productivity of the product, or they will always work to decrease the cost of the product. They will work for the cost efficiency, which ultimately puts the business in an advantageous position of earning higher profits. The next factor, special advantage. Special advantage means if a business is enjoying a special advantage, as I have told you in earlier session also, that goodwill puts the business in an advantageous position which enables them to earn higher sales and higher profit. So these special advantages means if a business is enjoying the assured supply of electricity, they are enjoying the long-term contracts with their customers and long-term contracts with their with the suppliers of the raw material. They are enjoying import license. They are enjoying low rate of electricity. So all these factors helps the business to run their business without any interruption and helps them to increase their productivity. So these were the all factors which can affect the value of goodwill. Now we will discuss the need for valuation of goodwill. What are the circumstances under which we need to value our goodwill? We need to calculate our internally generated goodwill. So these situations are, first is whenever there is a change in profit sharing ratio of partners. Whenever the partners they decide to change their profit sharing ratio, then we need to calculate our self-generated goodwill. The second case is at the time of admission of any partner into the business. Next is at the time of retirement or death of partner. Fourth, at the time of dissolution of any firm. And the fifth one is at the time of amalgamation. Amalgamation means the merging of any two firms. So we will discuss how to value the goodwill in all these cases in our 12th class, because we are having these cases or the cases as a chapter. These are all our chapters in 12th class, and we will discuss in these chapter how to value the goodwill under all these circumstances. Now the next thing which I want to discuss today is what are the methods of calculating goodwill. Now there are three methods for valuing the goodwill. Till now we have discussed the nature of goodwill, in which we have discussed the definition, the classification, the factors and the need. Now we will start with the valuation part, in which we will discuss what are the methods of calculating goodwill. The first method is average profit method. Under this we had two methods, that is simple average profit method and weighted average profit method. Next method which we had is super profit method, and the last one is capitalization method. And under capitalization method we again have two methods, capitalization of super profit and capitalization of average profit. In our next session we will discuss how to calculate the goodwill under simple average profit method.